Hi, my name is Anthony Graham, and I would like to give you a quick introduction of something that I like to do in my spare time, and hopefully you'll find this interesting as well. Think back to when we were kids. What are some of the things we like to do for fun? Playing outside with our friends or riding our bikes. At the time, I had a blue Diamondback road bike. To me, that bike was my baby. I took care of it, cleaned it, washed it, blew out a couple of tires, gone through some brake pads, been in the shop once or twice. I mean, I definitely got my money's worth out of that bike. But sadly, as we start to adult, we kind of lose interest or forget about some of the things that brought us pleasure when we were kids. So, about 2 years ago, my younger brother Scott, who lives in Uptown, gives me a call and asks if I wanted to go on the mountain bike trails with him. I'm like, yeah, sounds like fun. He had a spare bike. He's like, all you needed to bring is your helmet, some music if you want to listen to, and some water. I'm like, cool, let's do this. So I get through the trails. 2 hours later, what he should have said riding the trails was this: bro, you're going to be dropping down maybe 20 to 30-degree angles down these steep slopes. You're going to be doing 20 miles an hour on some of these straightaways. You're going to be taking these tight berms. You're going to hit jumps to where you're probably getting anywhere from 4 to 10 feet in the air, depending on how hard you want to hit it. I made it through these trails. I literally am almost about to fall out in the grass. He looks at me. He's like, "Bro, you're good." I was like, "Yeah, I got it. Just give me a second. This was not expected." So, three things after riding that course, I learned this. One is that I was out of shape and I needed to step up my cardio game. Two is that I needed to practice my cycling skills because you can severely get hurt in these woods. And if you get hurt in these woods, it's a bad rap because, I mean, you're in the middle of the woods, a mile to 2 miles away from your car or anybody that's not riding the trails. It's going to be hard for them to get to you. And three is that this was freaking amazing and I wanted to know more about it. So that was the moment that kind of resparked or rekindled my interest in bikes. I have been riding bikes for the last 2 years. Try to ride it anywhere from 5 to sometimes 7 days a week. If I can't ride the trails because the trails will be closed for 24 to 48 hours due to the weather, because it takes that long for the dirt to dry, I'll cycle around my house for a couple of miles. I will, try to cycle at the gym to keep my cardio up. But yeah, I mean, it's fun and it's hard, but I mean, the better you get at it, the faster you go, the more fun you have. And I mean, you just can't put a price on it. On top of it, it's pretty much free, minus your initial setup for the bike and a backpack for water. That's pretty much it. So hopefully, you guys learned something new about me today. If you want to know more or want to go on a ride, all you have to do is ask. Thanks.